So, the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Real Housewives of Potomac executive producer Eric Fuller just got fired. Yes, fired. I knew from the moment those tremendously bad reviews for season 15 of RHOA and season 7 of RHOP came in, I knew that Bravo was going to shake things up with production. And listen, we need to face the fact that season 15 of RHOA was bad. RHOP has been bad and is having currently a very bad season to me, except for a couple of scenes where I find myself entertained, but I can count those on a hand and a half. So, as always, I have this news from the Mr. Housewives on Instagram. Check out his page. Very nice articles put together. All the tea is wrapped up really nicely over there. Tell him I sent you. He writes, Eric Fuller fired. Who knows if he quit or if he was terminated, but Eric Fuller is looking for a new job. He posted a status on LinkedIn saying, I am looking for a new role and would appreciate your support. Thank you in advance for any connection, advice, or opportunities that you can offer. Maybe he decided to leave and start something new for the new year. Fans of The Real Housewives think he was fired for creating and producing terrible seasons, RHOA season 15 and RHOP season 8. If he was fired, I don't think it would be fair to fire someone after only producing 2 seasons. I would like to know how long he has been an executive producer and what other seasons he's responsible for, because what if he has 8 great seasons under his belt? Does 2 terrible seasons qualify for him to be fired? I really don't think so. I read a comment on Twitter saying that producers are freelancers and have no income when no shows are in current production. Maybe Eric is looking for something until The Real Housewives of Atlanta is ready to film for its 16th season. Eric, if you're reading this, I have a podcast called The Comment Section. I would love to have you on so we can discuss this. Excuse me. What are your thoughts? Comment down below. So then I have this tweet from Eric that says, Hi everyone, I am looking for a new role and would appreciate your support. Thank you in advance for any connections, advice, or opportunities that you can offer. Hashtag open to work, not hashtag open to work. Very interesting post today. The executive producer of RHOA and RHOP posted this. It seems to be that Bravo gave him the pink slip. Producer Eric Fuller allegedly got fired because the last few seasons of RHOA and RHOP have been tanking, with him being the person who's supposed to have housewives bring great storylines throughout filming. Maybe this is why Atlanta is taking too long to return. Listen, my thoughts on this are that I don't want to watch the cast of The Real Housewives of Potomac go basically camping in Austin, Texas, and reuse painting supplies from the Dollar Tree. I don't think that that is fair to our ladies. I don't think that that gives housewife luxury, in my very humble opinion. Because if you think of housewives, you think of mess, you think of luxury travel, luxury problems, also relatable problems, but RHOP's budget seems as if they get $125 for each episode, and that amount needs to be split amongst 8, in my opinion. For The Real Housewives of Atlanta, I think the last 2 seasons have been treacherous, of course, executive production is not responsible for certain people leaving the show. But I do think that executive production is responsible for improvising and coming up with a plan B. If that fails, a plan C. And if that fails, a plan D. Y'all know how the alphabet works, don't you? So, I don't know. I believe that Eric Fuller has been in charge for Potomac since season 5-ish. And don't quote me on that. And Atlanta since maybe season 11 or 12. I personally do not care that he is not producing the next seasons. I personally think that that is great because I don't think he seems to mesh with the ladies and with the story anymore. I only wish him the best. Hashtag open to work. I think he'll find plenty of good opportunities elsewhere. But I would love, and that train is probably already on its way over there to Siberia. I would love if Carlos King came back to the Bravo network to actually, provide for RHOP, RHOA. And mind you, I wouldn't be mad if Married to Medicine production and Real Housewives of... Shout out to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City's production because they are top tier. I wouldn't mind if those two crews got together and worked something out that they could film for RHOA and RHOP too. But in my dream scenario, Carlos King would come back and deliver because Carlos King has the connections to the greats such as Nene, Portia, Kenya, Phaedra, on RHOP too. So, I don't know, you guys. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this. Share your thoughts and opinions with me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell down below so you do not miss out on any other form of content on my end. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.